Hi everybody, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets, and today I'm going to review the Huawei Watch Fit. It's a fitness watch. It's sort of a rectangular shape, and I'm going to show you close up. I'm going to go through the UI, the menus, all the watch faces, show you what the app looks like, what you get information wise on there, and just everything you need to know. Any questions, obviously ask them at the end. Anyway, let's go check this out in more depth. So first of all, I'll just try and show you this on my wrist so you can see. Put the screen back on, and to do this video it's going to be a lot easier just to temporarily take this off. Before I get to the watch, I will just show you what you get in the box. So the main things, there are some instructions and stuff like that, but really that's not very of interest. You get this cable, and this attaches via magnets on the back. The good news is you'll hardly ever need to use this because the battery life is fantastic, and I haven't actually charged it yet since I actually got it. It does say on the box here, animated fitness coach, long battery life, and it's a 1.64 AMOLED screen. And on the rest of the box, it has 12, a bit closer, animated fitness courses, 96 workout modes, scientific workout guidance, full health monitoring, built-in GPS, and 5 ATM water resistance, so you can swim in this. Let's take that away. I am going to show you, I said, let's run through the menus. Let's turn this on. So as I've said, I've not actually charged this since I've had it, which is coming on for probably, I don't know, a week and a half, something like that. And it was only at 89% when I started, and I'm at 44%. And you can see it does time out to save battery, but you got everything on this particular watch. There's quite a few things, but what I want to show you first of all is if you pull down, you've got do not disturb, you've got all the other shortcuts here, so you can swipe, and that way it gives you notifications. That also acts as a back, but here you can go through the various screens that you have as well. And what you then can do, you can go that way around as well. If you press the button, it takes you back to the home screen, and here you've got all the various options. As you can see, you can't reply, you can only see notifications, so it's quite handy, and they're very clear on the screen, but you actually can't reply to any notifications. In the settings, we go to display. I'll go to the watch faces in a minute and standby watch faces and what they are, and you've got brightness, advanced. Let's go into advanced, so you can have sleep, screen on, and you can get by swiping there, it goes back. Favorites here, you can alter the actual menus, and you can add other ones. If you hit add, we can put sleep in as well, and I'll show you that. But all this is actually available on the actual app on the phone, which I'll show you what that looks like as well. So you've got the strength of vibration, do not disturb, workout settings. So if you go in there, you can have auto detect as well. You can turn that on or off. System, restart, power off. Again, I haven't had to use any of these about, and it shows you the device name. If you go, let's do, you've got SPO2, you've got activity records, and I'll show you those. No, let's see what we've got. You can have a look. So you can scroll here, and it tells you very basic information on your sleep. Really, it's worth looking at the app because it's a lot clearer to read it all. You've got workout records. Now on the workout, you've got running courses, and if you click on that, you've got all sorts of different types of runs here. I said I think there's 96 different options in total. Outdoor run, indoor run, and you can see all the different available options that you have, and you can add, and you've got spinning, stepper, airwalker, HIIT, group training, Pilates, yoga, CrossFit, physical training, taekwondo, boxing, free sparring, karate. Quite a huge number of different ones. Then you've got some fun stuff from martial arts, dancing, tai chi, hula hoops, frisbee. Quite a huge huge one. So you've got different types of sports. You've got the swimming pool as well, because you can swim in this. And you can see it's got pretty much everything catered for on the water. You've got all the water sports as well, winter sports, extreme sports, and that is absolutely everything. So you really do not need to worry about that. So here it just shows you some basic information on there, but again, this is much better to look at that on the main app, which I'll show you. I'll now go into the watch faces to show you what they look like. So we can do it this way, display. Now, it doesn't have, at the moment it's set that there's no actual watch face enabled, but if you want to choose one of these, so when it's not on the main screen, it can actually show any one of these different options. So for example, let's just put that, and if I come out of and there's an example of one of the watch faces, just to show you, speed it up. I've actually set the transition to turn off the screen as long as possible just to do this review. Right, so now let's just go into the different watch faces. And I'll show you what each one looks like. So let's just go to here, so gallery. Here you can have a nice picture. You've got magnified, the four corners, the one that you've seen, and you can actually adjust the options there as well. What I do like is when you're doing some of the workouts, you get this little person on the screen that shows you what to do. And as a person's obviously standing or tall, you get a very clear, visible. The rectangular shape is actually really good for seeing information, and it's actually very comfortable to wear. I've worn this continuously. You can see that. Let's go through some more watch faces. It's got rainbow. I do like this one as well. Quite neat information. I might come back and leave that as a default one. This is a lot of information. I haven't set location up on this, that's why the weather's not showing. Four corners again. The divide, something a bit different. Golden times. And then you've got some really funky ones. The tri-ring looks very familiar. So how Apple do the rings on the Apple Watch. Speedometer, that's very smart as well. I personally prefer for a fitness device to have something digital, and you got some wacko type watch face. In terms of this, it's really neat. It's all fit and finish is excellent. This is the bronze with the orange strap. It does come in other finishes as well. It's very, very easy to use. But let's take a look at the actual app itself. So here we have it running on the Fold 2, and you've got quite a lot of options here. It's nicely laid out. You can scan and add stuff. Exercise. So I go here, and it shows what I've done today in terms of I just wanted to show you some quick options, and you can move the map around. You've got the charts, so you can see your average. I was walking up a very steep gradient, and you got all the details there. So that's the outdoor walk. You've got steps, so you can see lockdown is lockdown. You've got your SpO2, heart rate, sleep, weight, stress. You can add your devices. You also have your sort of watch faces, and there's a whole store of extra watch faces that you can install. I mean, the list is, there's loads of these, absolutely loads, and the longer you keep scrolling, you do have to be signed into your Huawei account, but there are so many of these watch faces. It just keeps on going and going, and they don't cost anything. None of these actually cost anything. You can just install them. That's the tri-ring that you got to see, and the divide, speedometer, four corners. So really, there's something for everyone on these, and there we go. There's even an update and an update for these. We can do that. We do that, and then you've got the manager, installation manager. So it shows you it's installing those on the watch, and pretty much that is literally the app itself. You can also see it's picked up the GPS. You've also got these recommended courses, so you can just hit all courses here, and you can select any one of these different ones as well. So if we just pick this one here, it shows you what you need to do and the details. So you can do so much with this particular fitness watch. Have it. So going back to here, this is the Huawei Watch Fit. I absolutely really like it. It's very light as well. Personally, I do like the gold. I'm quite keen on orange strap, but it's a shame the straps aren't interchangeable, but it is a nice thing to wear, and it's just so good how you can see all the information, and the battery lasts a really long time. Anyway, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Got any questions, hit me up in the comments. Bye for now.